An asado is a term used for a range of barbecue techniques and the social event of attending or having a barbecue. In Argentina and Uruguay, where it's especially popular. In these countries, an asado is a traditional dish and the standard term for barbecue, except for in Brazil where it's called churrasco, and in the USA where we call it BBQ. An asado usually consists of beef alongside various different types of meats that are cooked on a grill called a parrilla, or an open fire. The asador, or cook, starts by igniting the charcoal that is usually made out of native trees. The meat is put on skewers on a metal frame called an asador, and that is where it's roasted near a slow-burning fire. Today we get to taste an American, Argentinian, Brazilian, and Korean asado and see why it's so popular around the world. In Brazil, an asado is called churrasco, where they have carne asada, which is a meat that is salted and grilled to perfection. This meat is cut into strips and passed out person to person as they partake in a delicious meat feast. Churrasco also consists of sausage, pork, and occasionally chicken, where they're put on a spit and passed out person to person, which is called a rodízio. And a special touch Brazilians have is each person gets a colored card with one side green and one side red. And the server will only provide food or more meat to the diner if the card is flipped green. Cool fact. We're at Pampa's Grill, a Brazilian cuisine, and we're going to learn today what it takes to make a churrasco, which is a Brazilian barbecue. Vitor is our helper, and the chef Juliano and Miguel are all going to help us make this a delicious experience. So Vitor, I love meat, and I want to know what exactly types of meats are in a churrasco.
Okay guys, so this is the typical Brazilian churrasco that we cook the meats on the charcoal like that. You can see the big pieces, the big cuts on sticks. So right here we have almost all of the principal Brazilian meats for churrasco. We have the picanha that we call here the sirloin cap. Ooh. That's the most popular meat in Brazil for sure.
That looks incredible.
So Miguel is gonna cut one piece of you guys. So you wanna taste?
Oh
you wanna
yes, I want to
sample?
taste everything, please. I'm so excited. So, is this what you call a rodízio when you go around?
No, rodízio is the way we serve on the table for the people. Rodízio we going around with the meat,
and that's a traditional Brazilian thing. They don't have it.
It's a Brazilian traditional thing, but we don't have here on the restaurant. Here is you pay by the weight, so it's a little bit different.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
It's so juicy.
Cool. So maybe the second most popular one is the alcatra, that we call here top sirloin.
The difference is the sirloin cap is the tender one.
This is tender?
No, the sirloin cap.
Yeah, this is harder texture.
The flavor is a little more the salty of the part.
It's chewier.
Yeah.
It's a lot chewier, but it tastes like meat more than this one. And why I've never seen any other barbecue that it's just individually in spits like this. Why do they have it like in little spits?
This is skewers because we need to prevent the meat to dry, so we can put in the different levels to get the heat of the charcoal.
They don't have this in the other places I visited.
No, it's a Brazilian thing.
And how long does this cook for?
It depends of the temperature that you want your meat. For medium rare, like 10-15 minutes. For medium, like 20-25 minutes, and well done, a little more than this.
What do you have? What are the sides that are typical sides with churrasco with the meat?
Salads, rice, garlic rice, beans, a kind of sauce similar for pico de gallo, but a little more mild, that they call vinagrete.
Yum. And the typical drink in Brazil?
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha, that's what we're missing.
Beer.
Oh, and beer, of course. And this is mostly a charcoal. You usually use charcoal, not gas or wood.
It's charcoal.
And how long have you been here since Brazil?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
And you came to cook for us?
Yes.
Because we need more Brazilians here. There's such little Brazilian. The food is so delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Juliano and Miguel. This is a great experience, and I can't wait to try the rest of the meat.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, I want the whole dish to myself right now. That's it for Pampa's Grills. Don't forget to come visit. It's a beautiful little boutique of a restaurant with delicious and the finest meats that you do not want to miss out. In Argentina, there are two alternatives, the asado al disco and the asado al horno de barro. These are both very popular on the countryside, and although the recipes haven't changed, the way they're cooked does. The typical asado is made of an assortment of meats, such as beef, pork ribs, chitterlings, chicken, sausage, and blood sausage. I mean, I can go on, and it is delicious. Today we are at 1810 Argentinian restaurant, and I've been waiting to try this one. Hi Marcelo, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
This is the owner of 1810. Marcelo, I have been in love with Argentina asado my whole life.
Okay.
And I would love to get the inside scoop of how you make it and what it means to you as an owner.
The Argentinian food, the Argentinian barbecue, or asado as we call it, is very simple. We don't use really many sauces except chimichurri,
Okay.
but we use it only afterwards, not for cook. The main ingredient in the Argentinian asado is salt.
Salt?
That's it.
It?
That's it.
This is the cheapest barbecue you'll ever have.
If you can have a rock salt, it's even better.
Okay,
But
rock
other
salt.
than that, there's no sauce, there is not anything weird on it. Just good beef.
So what do we have going on here?
What
is-
I was going to tell Mauricio to make is make a famous dish, which is a good family meal style, which is
Okay.
called parrillada.
Ah, la parrillada.
La parrillada argentina, which is
Delicious.
a little bit of everything, put it in a small little barbecue that we had over there, and you'll see it. And that goes straight to the table, either here in the restaurant or in the house, and everybody can pick, and everybody gather together, everybody talks to each other,
That
and you
sounds
can have
great.
different tastes of different parts of what we, or how we always eat in Argentina.
And what are the different meats that you guys have in this parrilla?
In the parrillada that we serve here in 1810, we have two kinds of sausages. We have the Argentinian sausage and morcilla, which is the black sausage. We serve half chicken on the bone. We serve short ribs, which is asado de tira, which is a very popular cut in Argentina,
That sounds
and skirt steak.
And skirt steak.
And sweetbread, which is from the cow, this part, it's a neck gland.
And you have it
Super,
here
oh,
today?
super tasty.
That'll be the first time that I'm trying
Yes.
neck. So here Mauricio is starting to cook the meats.
Yes, we can tell Mauricio we're going to start. We're going to start with the two sausages.
And how long does it take to make a parrillada normally?
Usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes here at the restaurant. This is the skirt steak, the one that he started to put.
And this is the most popular? No.
That's a very, very popular cut here in our restaurant.
Okay.
In Argentina, it is popular, not as popular as that.
And what is that?
That's the short ribs, the asado de
Ooh,
tira.
the short ribs.
Yes. So that's the two sausages, the Argentinian and the black sausage. There goes the chicken. And the last one that he's going to put on is the sweetbread, which is called mollejas. That's how we call it.
And what do they enjoy this with on the side?
Salad, mainly
The
salad.
salads?
Yes.
So if you guys take a look up close, you can smell all the delicious flavors of the meats, the different cuts. It's simple. They only use salt and love. And I think it's going to be ready in 15 minutes, so I can't wait to try it.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
ready for you.
This is incredible. I cannot believe this. Por favor, siéntate, por favor. No way I'm going to eat here by myself. Which I want to try this one because you
I
said
could start with
this
that.
is the
definitely.
sweet bread.
That's the sweet bread, but it's
I've never
not
had
sweet.
it. It's not sweet.
No.
It's soft and crunchy. Oh my gosh, that is delicious. It's
Yes.
so soft
It is soft.
and savory.
Yeah. People is not
And the
used
taste
to
is
that.
strong.
But it's in Argentina, it's extremely popular.
I think this might be my favorite.
Extremely popular, the mollejas.
What do you recommend next?
I could do a little chorizo.
A little chorizo?
Yeah. And if you want, you can always try a little chimichurri with that.
Tastes like a hot dog I've never had before. That's for sure.
Don't ever call it
Tastes
hot dog
so
in
good.
Argentina.
Please
It's
no,
not gonna
yeah.
be funny.
Are you gonna join me? Which one is your favorite?
My favorite is the morcilla, the black,
And why is this your favorite?
because it's a different flavor. It's rich, and it's different than any other kind of sausage that you might have.
And
It's made with blood.
It's made with blood.
Blood sausage is pork, meat,
Cheers. Is there the consistency so chewy? Is there something in it other than
meat.
Just meat?
pork meat.
Tastes like risotto inside of it.
No, doesn't have it. It's the way
So
it is
good.
made.
Thank you so much
No,
for
my
this
pleasure.
incredible meal. I'm definitely coming
My
back.
pleasure. Look happy you
I
are.
will be here probably in the next couple of hours.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You too, thank you. In the southern United States, barbecue initially involved the cooking of pork. In the 19th century, pigs were a low-maintenance food source that could be released to forage in woodlands. When the meat supplies was low, these pigs were then caught and eaten. Because of the effort it took to capture and cook these wild hogs, pig slaughterings became a time for celebration, and the whole neighborhood would get together and enjoy it in these meat festivities. In Cajun culture, these feasts were called boucheries, or pig pickings, and that is where the traditional southern barbecue came from. We're here at Mad City Barbecue, and I'm so excited because I love American barbecue, and today we get to find out how to make it by the owner of Mad City Barbecue, Jason. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you, Ivana. Sorry I'm all
Thank
bumped
you
up.
for having us here.
You're very welcome. Glad you guys could make it.
There's a really cool story. He started this company in his backyard, this restaurant in his backyard, and he got so many orders from catering that he had to make it into a restaurant.
That's exactly
Tell
right.
us a little bit about that story.
So I ran the company out of my backyard for around 3.5 years.
That's crazy.
At the third year, I just got so busy I had to refuse orders, and me and my wife was like, "You can't not cook here anymore because I want my kitchen done."
Would it just be ribs, or what would you have in your barbecue?
It was mostly ribs back then, ribs and chicken, basically. You know.
So then I guess the question is, what's the secret in the ribs that makes it now a restaurant? It's only been 3 years, so I'm guessing there's gonna be more.
So here we can actually show you the secret to the
Let's
ribs.
see, let's learn
So
how to make
right here I have a cut of St. Louis ribs.
Oh, so
These
good.
are very, popular in barbecue. This is basically a spare rib. This is our pork and
What
chicken
is
rub.
that?
It's basically a paprika and like sugar-based rub with other spices.
Did you invent this rub?
I modified this rub to make it become mine.
Okay.
I'll be honest with
So
you.
what makes it yours?
Just the ratios. A little less sugar here, a little more brown sugar there.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
What does the
white-
brown sugar do to
So, well, I'll rub some right
I guess
now.
we'll find out.
Yeah. So we're gonna rub it in a little bit. Do the other side.
I love meat so much.
And then-
I love ribs so much. I
And then
can't.
what we'll do is we'll load this on the smoker, which is right here. We set the temperature. We like to cook at 250. The thing about barbecue is cooking it at a very low temperature for a very long time because barbecue.
Very low temperature for a very low. I've been
Yes.
doing it wrong my whole life.
Yeah. I mean, you've been probably grilling. So here, let's load this up. Here we
It's a
have
heavy
some.
piece of meat.
Oh, we have some
chicken in there?
We have chicken already going.
That looks so good.
We have some baby backs already going, which
This
is
is like my dream come true.
everyone's favorite rib. Here we have some beef brisket that's been going for
How
probably
long
about.
does it cook for?
Briskets we probably cook between 10 and 14 hours depending on the weight. Yeah.
14 hours?
Yes.
So you cook these all the day before.
Yes.
So whatever you learn, what is something you learned from having a restaurant?
And then it's hard work. So we'll put this on.
Okay.
Ribs probably take around 3 to 4 hours depending.
What is your favorite part of barbecue?
Eating it.
Other than, your favorite like food in the barbecue.
My favorite food, I've been doing this a long time, and the one thing that I can constantly always eat are ribs.
Let's do
So
Say no more, please.
we'll take out a rack of ribs for you and a chicken. We grab some tongs.
If you could smell this right now, you would never
We
want to
smoke
leave
them
this
with
place.
the dry rub only, and then what we do is finish them on the grill.
And do you guys use barbecue sauce and all
We
those
make our
toppings?
own barbecue
You
sauce.
make your own?
Yeah, we make a spicy and a not spicy barbecue sauce. So here, we just finish it on the grill. I don't like to overpower the flavor of the meat and the smoke with sauce, so basically what we do is just give it a little glaze to enhance.
And what do these get accompanied with in a dish?
So we make everything from scratch here. We make the typical, sort of like comfort food sides: mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, collard greens. What I want to do is see you eat one of these.
Oh, God.
Careful, because they're really, really hot.
So I can't eat it yet. Oh my God, they're so tender and soft.
Yum. There you go. Okay, Rico?
Wow. Ow, ow, it's hot, but this might be the most perfect barbecue rib I've tasted in a very, very, very long time.
Thank you very much.
You guys, all I gotta say is that I am so happy to discover Mad City Barbecue and Jason, and I feel lucky to be able to meet somebody with such passion for barbecue. And everybody needs to come as soon as possible.
Yes,
because
please
if
do, come
not,
now.
I will eat it all. Thank you so much,
You're very
Jason, for
welcome.
all your help and love. I am going to enjoy these ribs on my own because nobody can watch me. The term Korean barbecue refers to the Korean method of roasting pork, beef, chicken, or other types of meats. Such dishes are prepared at the diner's table over gas or charcoal stoves that are built into the table. The restaurants that don't have these stoves bring portable stoves to the diners as they eat. The most popular form of Korean barbecue is bulgogi, and this is thinly sliced marinated beef, sirloin, or tenderloin. Korean barbecue is popular amongst all Koreans, but it's even more popular worldwide. We are at Kwangnyang Barbecue in Koreatown, and we are lucky enough to have Richard explain step by step what an authentic Korean barbecue is really like.
Hey,
Richard, how are
Nice to meet
you?
you. I'm
Thank
good.
you so much for having us here. I am overwhelmed. Is this for two people?
Yes, it's when you order the barbecue, all the side dishes and salad just comes with it. And also you're gonna have the rice and the barbecue.
Will you please give us a step-by-step tutorial of what each thing is and the order we're supposed to eat in?
Okay. Once you come in our restaurant, you just simply look at the menu. And
Okay.
we are specialty barbecue. So when you order any type of barbecue orders, you can just pick, like we have many different variety of the barbecue. You can just pick the orders, and as soon as you order, all those side dishes that just comes automatically,
So these always come.
always come.
Okay.
And these are the salad.
These are the salads.
This salad is a bean sprout with the spring onion. The middle of it has a spicy, little bit spicy sauce. You just simply mix with your hot sauce.
Okay.
And other salad that we have here, just mixed vegetable with our homemade dressing sauce. How is that?
Perfect. It's not too spicy.
not
Just
too spicy.
refreshing.
We got many different side dishes. This is a spicy cucumber. This is the sweet potatoes. And this is a kimchi, which is the Korean people cannot live without a kimchi. This is just potatoes.
Just regular potatoes.
Yeah. Shinamur, which is they don't have a word for the English name.
They don't?
This is a Korean vegetable.
And so, what types of meats are these?
I will explain to you. We call this as a gosai, which is the prime chuck, the prime chuck, the prime meat.
So why is it that Korean barbecue? It's the only type of barbecue, only type of food that has the stove in the table.
Table.
Is that a traditional thing in Korea as well?
Yeah, every restaurant, like especially the barbecue restaurant, every table has a grill. And some of the restaurants, they're only using the gas, but we also plus gas and also we have the charcoal.
So it gives it the flavor.
Yeah, you get the flavor in the meat.
That is amazing.
She's our waitress and she's gonna cut. She's gonna.
I love how personal it is to eat. It's just it's like an adventure to be here.
It's all ready.
We just grab it ourselves. Just put it on here, grab it. Oh, thank you.
All right, now
He's
they're
gonna
bring
show
the-
us how to eat it the
Yeah.
right way. So all the guys that are taking their girls on dates, this is what you should watch so you know next time.
Just a little bit of this spicy salad, and just put it on top of it,
Okay.
and you just simply eat like this. If you want to try, if you want to taste more of the meat,
The meat is so soft. It blends right into the salad, and then the juice of the salad comes out, and it's like a powerful combination.
we
It's
call that
delicious.
as kosai, which means kod means flour,
It's a flour
flour beef meat.
when you put this together.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
it tastes like.
Yeah, this is like we call that a kosai, which is a flour meat, which is the way the marbling, which is the fat, between the meat, it looks like a flour. That's what we call that a flour meat. We're gonna eat this with the lettuce. I will show you how to eat.
I'm so excited to eat this. So this is the pork. It looks.
No, this
textured.
is the beef.
This is the beef. That's-
No, that's also beef too. You want to try pork?
No, I'm fine with all beef.
You just pick a little piece of the other meat and put on top of here.
Okay.
And just put, not too much, just mix with any
Yeah, I'll
type
put that
of
there.
this celery, spice celery. You can eat it like this way.
Okay, I'm gonna eat it like that so nobody makes fun of me. So good. It's so good. It feels like you're on a water slide in your mouth. It's so delicious and refreshing. That's what I love about this.
Okay?
So you cook this one a little longer than the rest
Yeah, because it's a
to get the.
little thicker than the meat,
Yes.
so you have to cook a little bit more, but not too long. You
Which
can
one?
try, like many different, same way, or you can, why don't you just try the meat by itself?
Okay.
So you will taste the meat.
Wow.
It's really soft, right?
Wow. Where'd it go? It literally just melted in my mouth. It was so perfect. So delicious, so
Juicy,
soft.
Yeah.
Because the texture is so soft, it doesn't distract from any flavor. Like you don't even think about it, it just explodes in your mouth of flavor. Wow. Well, if that doesn't make you want to come here as soon as possible, I don't know what does. This meat is so soft, so delicious, so flavorful, and it's so simple to make. And I am so grateful for you to show me, Richard. I had a
problem.
blast, and I'm not done here.
All right, sure, you can, you're not
I
gonna
am
eat this?
not done here.
All right, same thing. You can try all the side dishes with the rice, and also they will give you the soup too.
Okay.
So you can just hang out. Please come to our restaurant and you can just hang out all the time.
We're gonna finish and
Beautiful.
enjoy and eat this, but please come by. Richard's the best. Kwon Young is the best, and we're gonna be enjoying the rest of the night.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.